I have a confession to make. I've been posting here for a couple years now. I've been on this earth for 31 years. I've been watching Power Rangers for almost all of them. But I have never seen Super Sentai before. But that is about to change. I know that 2025 is the 50-year anniversary of Super Sentai, and so I figured now is as good a time as any to start watching. The difficult part has been deciding which season to start with. I didn't want to start all the way back in the 70s, and so I wanted to pick a season that at least has already been adapted in the United States, and ideally I wanted that season to be one that is one of my favorite seasons of Power Rangers so that I can compare it to the Super Sentai that I'm watching. I also wanted it to be early enough that I get that nostalgia dopamine hit that I'm looking for. That being said, I've decided I'm going to start with Timeranger, which is of course the basis for Power Rangers Time Force. I've heard a lot of really great things about Timeranger, so I'm very excited to get into it. But I don't think I'm going to lock into all 50 plus episodes right away. I think I'm going to bounce around to some of the other seasons, at least to start, just to get a feel for Super Sentai generally. But before I get into episode 1 here, I just want to ask you all in the comments, I know there's so many experts on Super Sentai on YouTube here, if you can just let me know in the comments, what are the seasons that I should be prioritizing? What are the must-watch seasons to start? What are the seasons that I should hold off on? Just let me know. I know there's a lot of experts out there, so please just let me know in the comments what you think. That being said, let's watch episode 1 of Timeranger. Okay. Since I recorded that intro and hit play here, several hours have gone by as I tried to figure out my settings. So now let's watch Timeranger. Alright, let's do it. Does this start with like the Alex and Jen proposal and then some sort of tragic fake death scene on the rooftop? Or do we just, is it completely separate story-wise? We're in the year 3000, so that's the same. Is this supposed to be, like, the Alex of Power Rangers, or of Sentai? That green hair guy looks like Trip. He's for sure the Trip character. Ace File 1, The Time Fugitives. Alright. I loved Jen. She's just one of my favorites in Power Rangers Time Force, and just generally. And so, I'm curious if there's a strong Pink Ranger character in the Sentai here. Oh, I remember this guy. I have a feeling we're not going to get the same, like, you know, Wes and Jen romance thing like we did in the two-parter that started Time Force. Oh, it's that same guy, but his face looks different. That's another thing I'm curious about. Are the monsters, do they look the same in the Sentai as they do in Power Rangers, or are they different? Because that guy looks similar, but I think a little different. Ooh. Alright, just talking smack to the monster. This is for sure gonna go well for this guy. Oh, it's Frax. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. I like the Frax storyline we got in the second half of Power Rangers Time Force. Who's the guy? Who's the yawning guy? Is that guy supposed to be like our Lucas? Like our cool guy? Also, who's like the Rancic in this? There's no way it's like the same. Obviously, Rancic felt like an Americanized version. Oh, so we're just going back in time already. We're not having the dramatic build-up to chase them through time like we did in Power Rangers. We're just jumping right in. Okay. This Alex doesn't give a shit. Just like Power Rangers Alex. Okay, so we're just going back in time right away. What? Oh, they ambush him on the tracks. What? What are you doing, Alex? You can't shoot Circuit like that. So maybe he is bad. Like Alex was kind of bad. Or misunderstood, at least. Alright, that was a crazy start. I was not expecting that. Definitely some differences so far. That was a nice fast pace to start. Oh, so we're in the year 2000. Alright, so this is about a year before Time Force. Before 2001. Oh no, you can't do that. Oh, it's Nadira, but fake Nadira. Sentai Nadira. So what happened to the original guy? Oh, so this is they're gonna find their, like, Wes in 2000 here. Unlock the Chronomorphers, probably. And then other Alex will be alive. Back in 3000. I got it. Time shit's gotta blow up, of course. They survived that somehow. Is this Sentai Wes? I loved the Wes and, like, his dad's storyline in Time Force. So I'm curious how we get this here. Oh, but he looks the same. Okay, cool. We got that same dynamic. She's gonna fall in love with him for sure, which was one of my favorite parts about Time Force. I love the little showmance I thought it was one of the better ones. I'm a sucker for that. Okay, I'm digging the unmoored fight scenes in this. Those haven't been great in the later years in Power Rangers here, but I like these unmoored fight scenes here. These are nice. I also love that in Time Force and in here too, clearly, like, they just like to rob banks and, like, get rich. They're just like, yeah, we need money. Let's rob a bank. Oh, so the guy in the orange is gonna be the yellow. You're gonna be the Yellow Ranger. I got it. Pretty sure. Oh, he's not dead. Thank God. I don't know how they were gonna do the whole season without him. Come on, Sentai Gen. Chrono War first. Chrono Changer, sorry. Are they gonna be like in that clock tower too? I love the clock tower. Come on, Sentai West. Morph with us this one time. Playing hard to get. Reverse psychology. Knew it. Works every time. Little flirting, little reverse psychology. Oh, we didn't get our little, like, Time Force thing? Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is sick. I like this a lot. That was great. That was really good. I like that morphing sequence a lot. Okay. Oh man, I'm still... Okay, so I am, early impressions, I am getting this nostalgia hit that I'm looking for. And I like that it's, like, similar to Power Rangers so far, but different, you know? I'm liking it. I'm liking that I can, like, identify the things that are the same, but it still feels unique. Sick. I just love Power Rangers Time Force. And I've heard that the Quantum Ranger, I think it's Time Fire in this, is supposed to be badass, but I've been, like, avoiding watching anything from it. You do a little Matrix stuff here, except he can't do it, he gets pelted. Whoops. Classic fight scene, you gotta show every color, going one-on-one with like 5 different bad guys all at once. And then he's gonna say, hey, call your weapons. Chrono Saber. I had this when I was a kid. I loved it so much. Little Time Strike? Oh no, not yet. That's gotta be the finisher. Rookie mistake. Bang. Okay, so she is the leader. I love that. Yeah, you better retreat. Sentai Gen's gonna kick your ass. Aw, he's tired. So you gonna, like, take the morpher from him? Clock tower. No? Alright, that was a really good first impression. I liked it a lot. I'm definitely going to keep going. I'm interested. I definitely probably will keep going on Timeranger here for a couple other episodes before I maybe try out some other ones. But that was really good. That was, you know, I'm just so curious because I've watched so much Power Rangers. I haven't watched the Sentai, so I'm naturally, at least early on, going to be just comparing them nonstop. But do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like the video if you don't mind, and tune back in for the next one.